I'm Tay of Taylor Marie Tarot, Apothecary and Intuitive Readings. I am an intuitive tarot reader, psychic medium, and today we're going to do a pick a card love reading. What does Spirit need to tell you right now regarding your love life? So we have 3 piles here. Angel Aura Rose Quartz for pile 1, Pink Tourmaline for pile 2, or Pink Amethyst for pile 3. I will leave a close-up of these crystals, pick which one that resonates with you the most, and we are going to get right into this pick a card. Hello, group number 1. You chose the Angel Aura Rose Quartz. And Rose Quartz is a powerful self-healing stone. It brings in self-love, positivity, it heals emotional wounds. And for you, we have the Knight of Swords. So I love that because the Knight of Swords is all about boundaries, right? This is creating healthy boundaries. This is creating things to protect yourself if you were in a relationship that was not 50-50, especially when it came to communicating. This is also reflecting and seeing where you can better yourself when it comes to communicating. Swords is the element connected to air, which is our Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With this Aquarius full moon coming up, you know, this is our radical truth and the old patterns and maybe the old radical patterns that you need to release and let go of to step into this new version of yourself, of what you see. In this card, are you the leader or are you the follower, right? This is divine feminine and masculine energy, and how do you balance those within yourself? Okay, so first I see all these cards are reversed, as well as the card that you picked was reversed. So we have the Knight of Swords, right? And now we have the Knave or the Page of Pentacles. And with this being a reverse card, this is slow moving, and this is also going within. Like, you've been doing a lot of inner work, a lot of inner healing, and I even feel a little impatient. But with the 5 of Wands reversed and then the 9 of Swords reversed, this is all about how you speak to yourself, how you love yourself, how you show up for yourself and show up for others. This hasn't been easy for you at all, though. It's all about figuring out what you do and don't like about yourself and how you can change those things. But I also see that you're your own worst inner critic, so this hasn't been a pleasant or easy course, as like I said, because now you're trying to go back and you're almost punishing yourself for decisions you've made and trying to speed up the process. Like, when is this person coming? I've destroyed everything behind me and now I need something new. But if you don't take care of the internal wounds and the internal battles that you face, this cycle will just continue to repeat itself. And it may have repeated itself a couple times already. Oh yes, oh yeah, oh, okay, all right, honey. Reversals, we have so many reversals. So now we have the King of Pentacles reversed. And this might be some kind of financial security that you had to walk away from, or that you're thinking about walking away from that doesn't really make sense to you, but it's just not what you need or what is fulfilling you anymore. I also see like a imbalance in the relationship of money. Maybe money was used as a motive to manipulate. But then we have the Empress reversed and the 3 of Wands. So this is trying to manifest things that you want, and loving yourself and mothering yourself. With all these reversals, I feel like this is all internal. This is all internal things that you have to deal with. You're really realizing that the people around you right now are just mirrors for you to realize how you can go deeper within and have an extra layer of healing, but it's so transformative and it's kind of scary and it's terrifying to know that you have to do it all on your own. But they're kind of laughing right now. They're like, you know, this doesn't have to be so scary. She's making it so much more scary. And I feel a lot of water energy right now, and I want to grab another deck. But this is like, you can do this on your own, and you know you can do this on your own. That's the scarier part. You know that you can do this on your own, but you're not really choosing it. Like, you're kind of staying in this stagnation for the comfort of it, but that doesn't mean that you feel fulfilled right now or that it's lighting you up. Okay, so we have jealousy, miracles, and let's grab one more. Watching you. Okay. So again, I feel like this is very internal. Jealousy, that might have been external, and that might have started like a little fire within you that has gotten these decisions rolling, these thoughts rolling. Miracles. Spirit, how can you show up for me? How can you show me the path? How do I know that you're here? Talking to your guides. I don't see you talking to your guides very often, and watching you. This is you watching yourself, watching this journey. I see you a lot. Maybe you're one of those people who rewatches your story over and over again, just because this perfectionism is still within you. Watching you. Also, like you are longing for something that you don't even have, you don't even know that you want. I want to pick a couple more cards. Messages that you need to hear, just because this is so interesting. Jealousy, jealousy. What is at the root of this jealousy? Slow down. Okay, so you might be jealous of others in their lives, right? Or the slowness of their lives. Even when you're in a slow period, you're still mean to yourself. So it's not even like a slow period for you really helps. You need to not only ask for a slow period to come in, but also ask for the grace to be nice and kind to yourself during a slow period. And so what is the biggest area of your life that this is affecting? Let's ask that. Okay, Leos. Leos, you might feel really defeated right now. And yes, this is an internal battle, right? Leos, you love to be out here, be loud, be proud, be flamboyant, and right now you just don't know which way to turn. It's kind of a lull period. And Pluto and Venus. Okay, so Pluto is destroying everything in your life right now that you've known to be true. This is a total change, a total awakening, a total transformation. Pluto is, you know, burning all the bridges for transformation. It's intense. And it's high and low. And then Venus, which I love because Venus is currently in the sign of Leo, transiting the sign of Leo. And this might be hard for Leos right now to really hone in on how they want, what they want to achieve, how it's going to happen, what's going to be accomplished through this, what happens. I see a lot of what if I never take this, what's going to happen? What if I stay here? And it's kind of soul crushing, but you haven't actually made the move forward yet. So let's pick one more oracle card for you. New beginning. Yes, this is a time. I love this so much. It's time to like trust and fall back in love with your life. I don't feel like this has anything to do with a person unless you're in a relationship right now that is just like weighing on your heart. And this doesn't have to be romantic. I feel this pile, this group, you're really transforming in so many ways of your career, of your friendships, with your family. Like this Knight of Swords and you creating boundaries and you creating the safety and security in your life that you need is nudging you to go forward, is nudging you to transform. Because you're like, I deserve better, I want better, I can do better, I'm worthy of more, right? And because you're doing all of this self-work, somebody is going to come in, somebody new is going to come in. And I feel between like the next 3 and 6 months, especially with the Knight of Wands, this is such a beautiful card in this deck. On the top of the deck, like they're coming, but you need to do the work. You need to take the steps forward. There's going to be a couple risks throughout this, but that's okay. They can be exciting, they can be fun. Leos, take a risk, trust in yourself. I would really love for you to look up, if you're not a Leo, where Leo rules your chart and leave that down below. If you are a Leo, leave that down below. And if this resonated, please let me know. As always, you can book a reading with me with the link down below for some further guidance, clarity. And until next time, I'm sending you so much love. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. Okay, if you chose pink tourmaline, this is your group. What a beautiful stone. I'm obsessed with this. It's brand new in the Apothecary. And pink tourmaline is all about divine love. This is filling yourself up with divine love. And divine love with a capital D, divine love, isn't the love with any attachments or anything. It's the love that Source brings into our lives. And we have the 10 of Wands, which is a very saucy card here, right? But the 10 of Wands in the traditional Rider-Waite is a card of burnout. It's a card of, I don't want this anymore. This is being someone's booty call and not having the guts or stamina or just the self-respect to say, hey, I don't want you to call me at 10 o'clock at night anymore. Like, I want to go on a date. What we're doing is fine and fun, but I need more. And not being nervous that if they say no, like, I'm not giving you more, that you can walk away and somebody else or something else can come in and bring you what you do need, right? This can be outside of love as well. Yes, okay. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. You've been here for too long, girlfriend. You have been here for too damn long. Like, does this light you up? You bring so much to the table, and like, I feel a lot of, oh, I really like this person. I really want to be with this person. Even though this isn't what I actually want, I want a real commitment. I want something more. I want to take the next step. I want an engagement. I want to get married. I want real dates. Whatever it is that you want the next step that you're scared to communicate about because you know in your gut that this person's going to kind of be like, I don't think so. Like, let's pump the brakes. But you are the prize. You are the prize. If you looked at it like, what do you bring to the table for me? I am the prize. How would that change your dating game? How would that change the way you show up in relationships? How would that change the people that you allow around you to be in on your energy, to connect with your energy, to like, what? You have forgotten that you are the prize. All right, 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is all about self-worth. Why don't you love yourself enough to walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you? Good is not good enough. And I don't even think it's good. This is just like, I hope this person texts me. I hope, like, you know, he doesn't leave me on red again. I hope that he actually like makes a plan. I hope that we cuddle after we hook up. Like, I hope. Girl, do something about it. You can walk away. There's like 10 million other fish in the sea. Then we have the 6 of Wands reversed. And this is, again, like, this is all about self-worth. And this is kind of being a hidden secret. You might be a side chick right now. Why? I'm not going to say anything that's wrong or right about being a side chick, but like, why don't you love yourself enough to know that you can have somebody who wants you fully, truly for who you are? Being a side chick, whatever, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But you personally, the person in the group that I'm reading for right now, this isn't what you want to do. You're just taking it because you're taking crumbs. You don't believe that you can do better for yourself, or you think that things are going to change, and they're not going to change at all. And this really goes down to self-love, self-worth, self-respect. Like, why don't you think you deserve more? Why don't you think you can do better? Why are you settling? This is not like, we don't have the time for this. We have the time for so many things. Oh yes, oh yes, okay. So we have the 3 of Chalices. The 3 of Chalices and the 8 of Chalices reversed. Okay, so the 3 of Chalices, a love triangle. You might be in the love triangle, they might be in the love triangle, but there's a love triangle going around somewhere in the midst of this whole situation, and it's a little messy. It's definitely a little messy. Then we have the 8 of Cups. You know you need to walk away, but you're not walking away. This person isn't walking away, and if you do create these boundaries, they're like, oh no, like, it's gonna change. I promise it's gonna change. And then it doesn't. Point blank period, sis, it's not changing. Point blank period. I'll say that one more time. Point blank period. This is not changing. Oh, and then we have the 5 of Cups, and all you're thinking of is how worse it could get if you moved on. But what if the divine gave you a gift after you decided that you were worth so much more than this BS? Like, if you decided that, what more could you get? How much more could you get out of a relationship? How much more love could you give yourself if you weren't wasting so much time about what this person was doing, saying, seeing, wasting your time? Like, you're just so gung-ho and caught up on this person. All right, let's see what else does Spirit have. Sex. Okay, the sex might be real bomb. Control. You feel like you're in control of the situation because there's no ties or emotional commitments maybe, but you're just lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself about this control you think you have. True love reversed. Like you're hiding yourself and you're hiding parts of you because you're scared of actually being vulnerable and getting hurt by somebody in a real relationship. This relationship is keeping you safe, but it's not letting you experience anything. You're different than what I'm used to dating. You might have went through some bad stuff beforehand, and now you're just like, this is a good in-between time, but you're getting caught up in this spider web that you weren't expecting to get caught up in, and you really just need to like slow down and pump the brakes and figure out why you're still here, because you've been here for too long, and it's not serving you. It's not serving you at all. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, so we have forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself for making these decisions, and you have to forgive the person who actually broke your heart way back when, way before this situation was even a thing, that made you turn cold, right? My beloved, you might think about this person often. You need to put all of your energy into the next person that you can love so much. And right now that might just be you, right? How can you love yourself? If you were dating yourself, how could you love yourself more and deeper and more truthfully? And then when it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. There's an infinite amount of love in this world. Open up your heart, right? Divine love, pink tourmaline. Maybe get some pink tourmaline and really ask Spirit how you can love yourself more, how you can get out of this situation that is not serving you and move on to the next chapter of your life. Let's see. Okay, we have Pluto reversed, tension, and Neptune. Okay. Yes. So this is definitely, there's some secrets on the low. There's tension coming up from this. Pluto is all about destruction, transformation. Things might have been destructing, but you're not actually letting them transform. You're stuck in this control situation. And this is secrets, this is sex, this is the underworld, right? Then we have square. So squares in your birth chart are all about tension, conflict, opposition. They're not flowing. Things aren't flowing right now. You're fighting against it. You need to reflect and make decisions for growth and opportunity. And then we have mystery, and it's reversed, right? Again, this is telling me that this is a secret, you're a secret, and that something new needs to come of this, and there needs to be some lesson that has been learned. It doesn't mean this needs to get out and all of those things, but this is just, you know, tapping back into that divine love so you can tap into that intuition, into that guidance, into the dreams and the life and the things that you wish you could have and want and need, and going forth in that direction. So I'm sending you so much love. There's no judgment here whatsoever. Life happens, things happen, things are not black and white. If you need any further guidance, you're more than welcome to book a reading with me below. And I'm sending you so much love. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, like that button, comment below if this resonated. Pile number 2, I have a feeling you're not gonna say pile number 2 resonated, so I'm just sending you love because I feel like this is kind of low-key a train wreck, low-key a mess. And until next time, bye. Hello, group number 3. Okay, group number 3, you chose pink amethyst, which is my obsession. I didn't know pink amethyst was a thing. The lights never do it justice. This is great for heart chakra work. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like this is a long-term committed relationship this person is in. Either that or you're trying to bring in a very long-term committed relationship. So let's see what the cards have in store for you. 3 is a number of manifestation, right? So this is going to the next level. Pentacles is slow moving. I feel something healthier though. Way healthier than the first 2 piles. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Ooh, okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is all about cycles ending. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Like this is, you know, going from dating to moving in together, or going from dating to marriage, an engagement, getting married. The Knight of Swords. It doesn't mean that these things haven't been challenging though. This could be thinking about having a child, having another child. Swords is all about communicating and figuring out, you know, how are we going to get to the next steps? Where do we want to be? How are we going to get there together? Realizing where there are disconnects in your relationship and trying to better those things instead of running away from them. Yes, 10 of Cups, right? The goal is a happy home, feeling very present, feeling very loved, giving love, receiving love, feeling out those healthy boundaries, right? 7 of Swords. We still need these boundaries. We need boundaries to, if you're a parent, still be in a relationship as well, right? Still be dating your partner. And if you're just living together, like still making time for things to be romantic, to be special, not just the whole day in, day out. And then the Ace of Pentacles, right? This again, this is our new tangible item that we want. A ring, a house, a child, a new promotion, a partner who encourages you to take the next step. This is working out the kinks in the relationship. This is working out things after the honeymoon stage. This is the commitment afterwards. But I feel like the bumps in the road have really helped you communicate more, communicate stronger. And this is going to help you move forward with your love story, right? The Empress reversed. So if this is someone who's trying to have a child and there's been some mishaps, you know, taking a step back, seeing what's going on with your body, listening to your body. The Empress reverse also is making sure you're not mothering your partner, right? That's never like too sexy to mother your partner. You want to be equals. Regrets, making an effort reversed, and loneliness reversed. Okay, so even though you're with a partner right now, that doesn't mean that there's things that you regret that have happened. That doesn't mean that, you know, maybe you're not making the effort that you were making before. Maybe there is a little bit of loneliness because you don't feel like you're an equal with your partner right now. You don't feel like you're on the same page, but you're comfortable. And sometimes that comfort keeps you from growing, keeps you from saying what you need, saying what you want. Good is good enough. And even though I do not feel like this is the time to leave your partner, or that that is even really on your mind, because there is a commitment here somewhere, you can still feel lonely with a partner or not feel as desired, and everything's mundane. And it's just, you know, like that whole kind of like taking a step back after you've been with somebody and being like, oh, did I lose myself? Okay, yes. Skepticism. So these are also like cold feet before you really go forward. And then we have miracles and jealousy reversed. Right? Like almost wishing there was some jealousy, almost wishing there was something to fight about that was a little more spicy. I know that we love chaos sometimes. And miracles reverse, being like, I've gotten everything. What else could I possibly want? Right? And kind of being stuck because you don't even know what the next decision is to make with your partner, but that's okay. Perfect match. I really do feel like this is a good divine union, soulmate connection. And you're learning lessons together, but in a healthy way. It's a very healthy energy. And let's see what areas of your life and where you should hone in this energy to take you and your partner's relationship to the next level. Oh, everyone has gotten Pluto. Okay, Pluto reverse. We've got to change some things up, make it a little spicier, especially with Neptune reversed, okay? We're dull, we're tired, we're not having the best sex, we're going to bed early, with the TV on, we're not really communicating, we don't feel that close. It's just mundane, right? Like, how can you make things a little spicier, a little more fun? Follow your intuition, follow your gut, you know, go on that nice date, go out, communicate more, do different things. Light a candle when you're making dinner. Like, it can be so simple, you know, to fall back in love with your partner or just get those butterflies again. Obviously, there are times where things are going to die down, and that's okay. But now it's time to bring it back up, right? Like, our ducks are in a row, and now we're getting together, and we're gonna make something beautiful out of the time that we have together right now. Woo! All right, so we have healing. I love that so much. Healing together, healing with your partner. Okay. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. I love that so much. And then life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. Yes, go with the flow and go in it with an optimistic heart, an optimistic spiciness, right? Twin flames, your passion ignites. I don't think this is your twin flame, which is a good thing. But I do think that there needs to be a little spicier aspect added just to, you know, liven things up a little bit because, again, cycles, we ebb and flow down. We got to go back up and just going with the punches of life. So I love this for you, pile 3, because, you know, it's not like we have to do some crazy transformative leaving burning bridges, doing this on our own. We all still need to self-heal and self-love and work on those things constantly, but you have a really supportive partner right now who you're building a life with that has your back, and that in itself is so special and divine, and you're so connected. And just bring that spark of connection back because it's there and it's to be built upon right now. So if you're having any second doubts before you take this next big serious step, just know that you are protected and there's no wrong decision. You just need to keep making decisions and putting your love where you believe your love needs to be put. And that's beautiful. So if you would like to book a reading, if you need any extra guidance, you can click the link down below. Follow me on Facebook, like, comment, subscribe on this if this resonated. I'm sending you so much love, group number 3. Until next time, bye-bye.